Let's go to another story. United Nations human rights experts repeated a demand that the UK government abide by its international obligations and immediately allow Wikileaks founder Julian Assange to walk free from the Ecuadorian embassy in London. Our correspondent Pablo Navarrete brings us the news from London.
The United Nations today repeated a demand that the UK government abide by its international obligations and international law and allow the editor and founder of Wikileaks, Julian Assange, to leave the Ecuadorian embassy in London and not face arrest and possible extradition to the US. In a statement released by the Commission for Human Rights, echoing a judgment they released in December 2016 in which they said that the UK was in contravention of international law and was effectively arbitrarily detaining Mr. Assange in the embassy. They called for the British government to meet these international obligations. Now, this comes on the back of a visit by two German MPs from the left-wing Die Linke party yesterday, who came to show solidarity with Mr. Assange. And on the 10th of December, there was a letter of 30 MPs from Germany and a range of other European countries released on International Human Rights Day to highlight the plight of Mr. Assange in the Ecuadorian embassy in London. As we know, recently there have been increased speculation that Ecuadorian President Lenin Moreno is looking for ways to effectively get rid of Julian Assange from the embassy, and a number of theories have been put forward as to when this might happen. It does appear that it is imminent, and now with this latest call for the British government to act, we will see if they indeed reply. Although initially the Home Secretary, or the equivalent to the Minister of the Interior, Sajid Javid, brushed off the UN's report effectively, and so there does not appear to be any significant move from the British government to respond to this. The other interesting issue is that this news has not received, it hardly received any media attention in the UK. So Mr. Assange is certainly a quite isolated figure at the moment in terms of reaching the international media with his plight.
We thank Pablo for that report. Let's go to Cuba now.